Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for April 17th, 2024. This is for Leo. Last shuffle here for Leo. Let's see what's going on. So Leo, what we have is Sacred Temple, and we have new supportive connections. There are people in your space right now that they're destined to help you. There's an energy of destiny, feeling like this fate, or that is part of their path to assist you and help you in some way. This is Two of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. So many things to be happy about. You're in a space, you're meant to be in a space where you're just like happy or focused on your happiness. Everyone around you that you're connected to, especially romantically or through family, is meant to be happy as well around you. There's a lot of happiness today, or should be, okay? They're showing a should be. Okay, there's a new supportive connections. Okay, so what we have is the Sacred Temple, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Emperor, and Nine of Cups. This speaks a lot about how where you're meant to be, how you feel that you're meant to be somewhere. A lot of this has to do with you. You're meant to like feel on top of your life, feel on top of your game. Like you control your own happiness. Your happiness isn't like being influenced by any outside party or any outside interference. They're showing that you're able to do multiple things throughout the day and that you are like stable emotionally. I know how this sounds, but for this to be here, that means that if you're meant to be this way, that means that there may be some things in your life that may push you to realize, I don't need this. I need to be happy. Like I deserve to be happy. I know I'm meant to be. Like this doesn't feel right. Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands with the new supportive connections is a person who could have been very disappointing at one point. They're coming in brand new. This could be new people, like actual new people you never met before. But I kind of, that could be the case, but I'm seeing more of a person that you've already dealt with that is coming in newly supportive, very very much so wants to make something right, or to let's see, like balance things or make things peaceful. They want to heal something. They're disappointed, or they were a disappointment to you, and now it's like you are able to, I want to say forgive, but it's not necessarily a forgiveness energy. It's like you're able to deal with the fact that they're disappointing, and also be open to them doing something new. There's something about that going on. Like you're good. You're saying I'm good either way. If you want to make things right, go ahead, sure. But it's not affecting me. You are, I was very disappointed by it, but it's like you moved on. You're not disappointed about them anymore, kind of thing. Stuck energy is the Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles. You may be stuck on change. You just want change. You just like, I just want change. I don't care. There's also this vibe of you only focusing on things that make you feel good or happy. If it doesn't make me feel good or happy, that's got to change. Turn that frown upside down. Do you understand? That's some energy that you're coming in with how you're approaching things, how you're coming across to other people. It's like you are more focused on like this, like everything's going to be happy around me. If you have a problem, you need to be over there. And you may be approaching everyone in that way, no matter what it is. You don't care what it is. Okay, you broke your leg. Okay. But don't be a jerk about it. No offense, Leo, but like things could be happening. Somebody could be like, I don't feel well. It's like, you don't have to be mean though. If you're not feeling well, fine. But there's no excuse to be rude. I don't care. There's some thing of that going on with you. Like you're just like, because even when I don't feel well, I don't push my feelings on other people. You're not going to do it to me either. Fragmented energy is the World and Page of Swords. And so this tells me that the way that you're coming across is like, as you're trying to facilitate or place happiness in every little corner of your space, what you may find is that some things, you might have to leave some things open-ended. Like you may have to, read the room or watch first. But so there will be things I'm seeing. Let's see with the swords. There will be things where places or people that they're determined to be negative. Like they're determined to sabotage this. They're determined. So that may leave some things open where you're like, I'll just watch this energy, watch this person, or watch this situation, or this place for a little bit before I make a decision on this or that, right? There's something about that going on. Spirit saying if you find that you're being met with opposition, or if you're met with people who can't seem to get out of their own way, let them be. Like, don't try to push it or force it, even though you are determined. They're saying your determination should, to have joy, or like this ambiance of like everything's good. You know, if you, that determination should still be there. But if you're dealing with people, because I'm seeing people that are just determined to be like, no, it just it's terrible. You're like, well, this could be good. That's still you know, they're still on that, you know, still coming up with negative comebacks to you trying to interject optimism. Let them be. Watch them for a little bit, because you're going to get what you want, but don't waste your breath on them, because they're eventually going to turn into whatever it is. You need to be more focused on just what you actually said you want. Like, I just want happiness, joy around me. This person will eventually come around, or whatever the situation will eventually come around. But then you've wasted all that energy when they were already going to do it. They just needed to sabotage something, you know, like, or that's something that they can't help but do until they realize you're right. You know what I mean? So let them soak in that mess. So Spirit's saying that you're meant to make positive changes around you that create a level of happiness. You're meant to manifest joy, have an emotion, like just be emotionally stable. And so dealing with certain people that don't, you know, they're not open to it. They're resistant to it. You're supposed to allow them to resist and move forward. And they'll eventually come back around like, you were so right. I should have been. And it's like, that's great. Okay, now that you're in this energy, let me finish what I was doing. Because that's the only way you're going to be able to be around me, is if you're in that place. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries very strongly. We also have Capricorn really strongly. But we also have Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So you could be a Leo, Virgo cusp. We also have Virgo, Libra cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs, or a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Taurus, Gemini. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.